What's up today, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Chi Vlog. You're watching the Lil Mao channel, and today we're in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're on the Stratosphere, and we're exploring another state. What is up today, YouTube? Lil Mao here. It's almost Christmas. We are in December 5th actually. We are here in JFK Airport, and we are going to be going to Las Vegas, Nevada. I think this is my 16th or 17th state. We're gonna be crossing off another one. This one is by work, so they basically pay for everything, which is awesome. And it's been almost 2 years, actually over 2 years, since my last work trip. So this is gonna be pretty awesome. We have all day today to explore Vegas, and then the next 2 days I'll be working, but we're gonna be going to some dinners and things like that. So it should be pretty interesting. There's JetBlue, first JetBlue flight. Our first JetBlue flight. I think we've been on a different airline every single flight. This should be pretty interesting. I'm excited. we made it. We are in Las Vegas. Check out this sign. So the flight was about 5 hours, and we're finally in Vegas. I think we're gonna go to the Las Vegas sign first. And not really sure what. So we finally made it to Vegas, and we are going to take an Uber. We're going to be taking an Uber to the Las Vegas sign. We're going to start there. I think that's a good place to start since it's close to the airport. It's early in the morning, so hopefully there won't be that many people, but I'm expecting the line to be quite substantial. But yeah, it's kind of cool here in Vegas. Like, the air is cool. Maybe it's just because we're in this parking lot, but it's definitely warmer than New York, but not very hot. Like, I'd say maybe like 60, 70 degrees. So at least we don't have to wear a jacket. Got the Vegas sign. We can take off this communist mask. We are here at the Las Vegas sign, and it's right by the airport, so it's probably best to check this out first, especially if you have an early flight, so you can kind of beat the line. And the line is about twice as long now as when we got here. So good that we got here before everyone else. But if you don't want to wait in the line, you can kind of come off to the side, take a picture at an angle, not have to wait. Still get a really good picture. So we are now at Area 15. We're gonna be checking out Meow Wolf's Omega Mart. It's a play on Area 51 out in Nevada. So this should be pretty awesome. We're going to Area 15. Whoa. Trippy, bro. Whoa. Yeah, we gotta do Haley's comment. That's gonna be lit. So we did Haley's comment. Unfortunately, because I didn't have a strap on the GoPro, I couldn't hold it. They wouldn't let me hold it, or because if I drop it on someone's head, it could be liable or whatever. Honestly, it wasn't that exciting. It was pretty cool, but it's very short, like 30 seconds. I mean, at least it's only $18. But honestly, I probably would skip it if I could get my 18 bucks back. But hey, we're here on vacation. Try things, so. makes me a little sick with those VR stuff, just because you're seeing something, then you're feeling something completely different. They try to make you feel a little bit more with the moving, but to me, it's not perfect, and it does make you a little sick. At least for me, it does. Hopefully the technology will get better, but that was pretty cool to be a sea creature and swim around in the ocean. Outside Area 15, there are a bunch of cool little sculptures like this robot. They have a dragon. So now we're gonna go check out the Pawn Stars, and we're gonna try to make a deal. So we're here at the Gold and Silver Pawn Store, open 24 hours. Sorry, the best I can do is 5. Oh yeah. Hello. Hello. Howdy, howdy. Oh, that's probably now, what would be pretty? Oh, they got Chumley's video game. They have Picasso's here. That's actually not that bad. I thought it wants to be more. It might be a print though. Here we have a Cartier poker set, $7,500. A Papal brooch. There's Rick. Sorry, the best I can do is 5. They even have the show playing. Oh, you can get the shirts. $25 though. Definitely cool to be walking through the set of the show. I don't think they're here much, but still cool. They have a katana there for $8,000. They got some old musket style Parker guns. It's in Nevada, so you can own these things. I'm sure some of those. Unfortunately, can't bring it back on the plane.
You gotta have a mask on.
Oh, you gotta wear a mask?
Yes, sir. You gotta have it come in.
It's a cool little free thing that you can do. Come check it out. It's basically like a museum, and you could buy something. You let me know what you think of the prices down below, if it's worth it or not. So far, Vegas is pretty cool. There's not many free things probably here. So checking out the Golden Pawn Shops and the Pawn Stars is definitely awesome to do. And you can't beat it for the price of free. We did have to pay to take a cab down here, Uber, but when you really think about it, it's not that bad. All right, so we're gonna go to this like health clinic that's a famous building because of its architecture. It's got like this weird wonky stuff, and we're gonna go take some photos of that, and it's like a 20-minute walk. Here is another thing that Vegas and Atlantic City have in common is there's a lot of empty, vacant lots. I'm not really sure why, but there's like building development, and then there's just like a random plot of land that's undeveloped, scattered throughout, and there's quite a bit that I've seen here so far. It's pretty cool. First time seeing, I don't know what kind of trees these are. Are these Joshua trees? But I want to say palm trees, but we're in the desert, so I'm not really sure what they are. But definitely enjoying my time here in Vegas. And the best part of travel, and if you like to travel, you gotta find yourself like a corporate job, because they will go to corporate events and you'll be able to go with them. So you get to get paid to go travel, which is awesome, and something I've always wanted to do. So yeah, I probably wouldn't come to Vegas on my own just because of how expensive it is. Like, I think the hotel's something like $350 a night. When you add that up with the hotel, flight, I could go to another country for that price. But we are very, very grateful that we get to go now, and for a pretty cheap price. I mean, this is probably the cheapest we're going to be able to visit Vegas. So that's why I don't mind spending a little bit extra on touristy stuff. Now, me and my buddy Mike, the one that I went to Greece with, we were actually supposed to come out to Utah last year to visit his father. However, because of coronavirus, those plans never went through. We never booked anything. And on that stop, we were gonna fly to Vegas and then kind of drive up to Utah. So we would have seen Vegas then. However, we didn't get to go. So I'm glad I got to go a year later. You don't get to see like the Grand Canyon, Arizona, or really Utah, but at least we get to see the Strip and Vegas a little bit. So for that, I'm happy. Vegas is pretty spaced out. There are a lot of area in between different locations. You definitely want a car if you wanted to live here. I don't think there's that good of transportation. Maybe they got a good bus system, but I don't really know. You probably want a car so you could leave Vegas and see some of the surrounding nature. I'm sure it's beautiful out here. Hopefully we'll get to come back to Vegas at some point and see the surrounding area. But they are pretty crazy here in Vegas with the masks. I haven't worn a mask in New York City in months, and everywhere I go, they're like mask, mask, mask. So I don't know, it's pretty crazy. You'd think New York City would be more liberal than Nevada, but who knows? So here's the Cleveland Clinic. It's a pretty famous piece of architecture. Wow. It's pretty cool, actually. Got a pyramid, there's a stratosphere. They have like a carnival ride on top. It's pretty cool. So unfortunately the flight did not provide any food, so I am starving. I also need more water. You're gonna need a lot of water in Vegas. It is pretty hot. So we're gonna go to In-N-Out Burger. We're gonna try this. Definitely excited for the hype of In-N-Out Burger. Never been to one, so it should be pretty awesome. So we are on the Lynx. Here is a zip line. Looks kind of small. There's the high roller. And here's where we're going. In-N-Out Burger. Oh no, this is Gordon Ramsay. Alright, YouTube, so we finally got In-N-Out Burger. French fries are pretty good. Wow. Alright. They don't look that great, honestly, but they taste awesome. We got the strawberry shake. And we got the cheeseburger.
72, please. 72.
Alright, let's try the shake for the first time. It's really thick. It's good. Not too sweet. Very creamy. I like it a lot. It's almost like a whipped cream. But like a liquid.
78, please.
It's like drinking a thick whipped cream. Okay, so we're gonna try the In-N-Out burger. I'm definitely excited for this. It's got lettuce, tomato, onion.
Gas 84 and gas 80, please. 84 and 80.
Wow. It's really good. No wonder people like In-N-Out burger. And it's pretty reasonably priced. The bun is nice and fluffy. The burger is a bit small, but it's grilled. It's got a nice flavor to it. It's almost like a Wendy's flavor. It tastes very much like Wendy's. So we just got to the Mirage, we checked in, dropped off our bags. So nice to get rid of that bag. Now have to carry it around. So we're gonna be checking out the atrium, I think that's what it's called. And it's very iconic of the Mirage, so check this out. So the pool is only open when we're actually going to be working. So I figured we'd go check that out now. We're not going to swim. I forgot my bathing suit. But oh yeah, they have the dolphin habitat. So it is kind of cold today. So I don't see too many people swimming, but it is like a nice Caribbean style resort. You can actually swim with the dolphins here, I think, for like $500. So they only have one pool open. I think it's a smaller one over there, but it's pretty nice. So this is the pool they have open, pretty small. So the pool is definitely nice, especially if this was summer. It'd be a nice place to relax and cool off. However, it's not summer. It is December, so it's not exactly the warmest, and it's mostly in shade. So it's a little cold. it's okay that we didn't bring our swimsuit because I probably wouldn't want to swim anyway. The pool's kind of small, at least the one that they have open. But if I had it, I probably would take a dip. Okay, so if you like this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more awesome travel vlogs. And who knows where we're going to be next time.